Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. We're at Blazing Foods in Chase the Heat headquarters. Got my man Josh behind me making Tube of Terror peanuts. It's a special place to be when he's making those. You might hear people hacking and coughing. It's pretty amazing. All right guys, look what I got. Another screaming looking pod from Randy Keaton. Will you look at that? I get to wake up and eat these. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. You guys never in a million years guess what this is. I'm cutting it today on the Kellen Kennard Memorial Pepper Board. This is a Blue Ghost Pepper. Now this ripens to red. So clearly we got a ripe one, but wow, what a pretty pepper. This pepper is, I have a scale right here, this pod weighs 14.88 grams, so almost a 15-gram pepper. Beautiful. I'm going to cut this thing open. I got my camera at the ready. I'm going to take a very fast picture of the inside, and then I'll show you guys. Super excited to eat this morning. Wow, pretty, pretty, pretty. You'll see what I mean in just a minute, guys. All right, so here's what we got. We got a Blue Ghost Pepper grown at Keatley Farms by Randy Keaton, excuse me. So this, it's a tongue twister, people. You ready? Here is the inside of this. Look at that. See how shiny the wall linings are? Like right there, how shiny it is. Wow. I love the way ghost peppers smell. You know, I was talking to somebody about the earthy smell. When I smell like an earthy aroma, or I describe an earthy flavor. Sometimes it's difficult to describe, and I think I read something that kind of helped me describe it. It's kind of like if you ever eat like beets. If you eat a beet, like you can tell that beet came from the earth. You know, it doesn't taste dirty, but it has that earthy flavor, like it came from the earth. That's kind of what I mean. That's kind of the feel I get when I'm telling you something has an earthy flavor. But man, it's just glistening. Really pretty looking. So everybody, a Blue Ghost Pepper from Keatley Farms. This is a 14.88 gram monster. And my breakfast. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Oh, crunchy. Oh. Wow. Ghostly. All right. If you guys have had a ghost pepper, then you know the flavor. It's just a very unique flavor pod. That's why it's one of my favorites. I'm asked every single day. I was asked 20 times yesterday, what's your hottest pod or what's your favorite pod? Ghost peppers are one of them. Because the heat's great. I mean, it's not, I don't know. Before I ever ate like a ultra hot, I was under the impression, here's what we're gonna do. It just occurred to me, my new personal classification of ghost peppers. I am gonna say from now on that a ghost pepper is a super hot. There. You've eaten a ghost pepper, in my book, you've eaten a super hot. How about that? The other ones, upper level, like the 7-pot primos, some of the exotic ones you've seen me eat recently, they're ultra hots. But I would consider Boot, Jolokia, ghost pepper, a super hot. It's approaching about 1 million Scoville heat units, so a lot less than the Reaper. Just super flavorful. That one actually was more fruity than a lot of ghosts I've had. That had such a nice flavor. I could go for 4 or 5 more. It was really a delicious pepper. Had a great crunch to it. Had kind of a bright flavor. It's hard to describe. Really was delicious. The burn is just a very, very typical ghost pepper burn. It's not in your throat, not here or here so much, but right in here. It's on your tongue. It's kind of a slow creeping burn. It kind of creeps up and it kind of comes down like that. Whereas a 7-pot Primo is like, and then like that. Nice pepper, nice burn. The burn is not in my throat at all, but in my mouth. Sides of my tongue, the tip of my tongue. It's funny, I remember a day where a ghost pepper, I remember the day, you guys, where a ghost pepper would just have me like it had David yet, like that Reaper had David yesterday. Would have me crippled, but you know, intolerances rise. Had a fun time yesterday. For those of you who watched Johnny with a Normie versus a Normie, had David Martin with me in the kitchen yesterday. It was super fun. What a fun video. You guys liked it a lot. He is a trooper and just a good guy, so we're going to bring him back. We're going to be doing another one. I don't believe, just found out he's not going to be here next week. He's on vacation. I didn't realize that. So he probably won't be with us next week, but the week after we'll definitely do another one with him. He's a gamer, man. He's all about, he's worth, you know, he says if it's worth doing. So I was pretty impressed with that. Guys, go to the playlist for our channel, Chase the Heat. I used to only have 3 categories in the playlist. I had, if you guys ever went there, you saw that I had in the playlist. I had the peppers. The categories I had were challenges, pod reviews, and sauce reviews. But the problem was, if you guys were going there to look at stuff, you had to randomly search or hope you can find it by name and do it that way. That was a drag. So I want to apologize to every one of you for being a slovenly channel keeper. So what I've done is last night I spent hours, and I spent hours yesterday afternoon and the day before. I'm going to spend hours more today. But I've created some playlists for you that will kind of, I've organized your rabbit hole. That's what I've done. Here's a list of the playlist, all right? Here's a list of all the things you can see. Challenges, pod reviews, sauce reviews. Those are the original 3. I've added late night snack time cheese reviews with my father, Papa Scoville. Videos from the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, London, Belgium, France, Newcastle. Tubes of Terror categories, skydive challenges, extract, tinctures, spicy chocolates, pepper contests, gateway products, mainstream products, salt reviews, powder reviews, jams and jelly reviews, Johnny versus Normies, out and about random stuff, and my fails. What I've done is organized all that, so if you guys have a certain thing you want to look at, I've refined it and made that a lot easier for you. So go to the playlist section and have a ball. If you have any more suggestions or any more lists you think I need to come up with, let me know and I will put that together for you. Maybe I'll do a top 10, my favorite top 10 challenges. Maybe I'll do something like that. But you guys are great. That burn got, for me, never got higher than a 1. And it's gone now. And if you don't believe me, watch me next time I'm with David. It's, you know, it is a 1 for me. I wouldn't lie to you. Yesterday's Reaper never got past a 2 for me. But there's absolutely 0 detectable heat in my mouth at all right now. Like if I woke up from a coma, I would not know that I ate a ghost pepper 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. So the heat's back to 0. Wonderful pepper though. Great pepper just to kind of munch on, for me anyway. Thank you for watching. For somebody who's not a chili, let me talk about that real quick. If somebody is not at all, if David from yesterday, if David ate that, that would definitely be like a 7 on his scale. No, actually, no, maybe a 6. He said yesterday that the Reaper got to a 7, although it looked a little higher than a 7 to me, but that's all right. So yeah, for a non-chili head, for David would definitely say it was a 6. Super flavorful though. So if you haven't had the chance to get your hands on some pods like that, you know what? You can do it, and I can help you. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms, okay? Wonderful guy. Crazy knowledgeable. He has, if you talk to him, you'll realize real quick he has knowledge far past his years. It doesn't even make sense. He might be an alien. I'm not sure. But reach out to him, and you can get some of these exotic pods that I've been munching on. You too can hurt yourself like I did. So reach out to him and do that. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching me. I love you guys dearly, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, right there is our pepper. If you click that pepper, you become part of what we're doing here, okay? Then my journey becomes your journey, and your journey becomes mine. Let's do this together, okay? I promise you we'll have fun. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Miss nothing. Here, League of Fire. By the way, this should be if you knew the fumes going around here. Jamie, are the fumes bad today?
Yes.
They're brutal. I'm not making it up. I wish you guys could, I wish the smell-o-vision caught the fumes. It doesn't. It just works on peppers and sauce. Anyway, right there is League of Fire. Man, love League of Fire. Got a challenge this afternoon. You're gonna love it. I promise you guys have a good time. Right there is 2 relevant videos, and you do know you're the reason I do this, right? I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the